up, everybody?
Hello, everyone. This is Off Track,
It's our inaugural episode, our first episode.
and my name is Moy,
I'm Matty.
and this is our 100th attempt.
Trying to record audio.
And Matty is getting so anxious.
I want to kick him in the face.
Yeah, he wants to kick me in the face. This is the very hard thing to do for all of you out there.
Yeah.
Doing a podcast is one of the hardest things that I've ever had to do. I think it's up there with like childbirth.
It's pretty difficult.
It's pretty different.
Yeah. It'll get easier.
Yeah, it'll definitely get easier.
We had some technical difficulties.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, Matty had to take his pants off because it was getting hot in here.
That's the exact opposite of what happened.
Yeah.
I wonder, can the camera see down that low?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because that's not nice.
We'd be getting kicked off of YouTube real quick.
But so we've been starting this podcast for the 100th time with the same thing, and I feel like it felt fake. You know, we want to be as honest and as truthful as possible, and we don't want to fake anything.
Nope. Plus, you were trying to interview me.
Yeah.
And
What was that about?
I don't know.
It
turned it into a newscast.
Yeah. Welcome to Moy on
Yeah.
Off Track. Here with me is...
He turned into Oprah.
Yeah.
It was terrifying.
It is terrible. But
I felt like Stedman.
yeah. For all of you that don't know, we're actually in a band called
Porcelain.
And you can, if you would like to, and if you want to show some love, and we have one song out there that we have
On SoundCloud. You can look it up on Porcelain Band Official at Instagram.
Mm-hmm. We have a Facebook page that we're definitely working on right now. We're really bad on social media. On the social media.
We work full time. This
Yeah,
is
we
just a
work
side
full-
gig.
Yeah.
And now the podcast. This is just all going to be for fun.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, this is all for fun. So
it's one of our dreams.
it is.
And we don't have kids, so we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. You know, the main thing what we're doing this for is for sponsorships.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Yeah, I really just want to sop a mattress.
Yeah.
That's the only reason we started a podcast.
Yeah, I need a mattress. Please sponsor me.
Yeah, we spent $10,000 in
know.
studio equipment so that we could we get a free $1,000 mattress. So
Yeah. So I think McDonald's is sponsoring this now.
no, yeah, they are our first sponsor, McDonald's. I'm loving it.
No, we can't say that. They're not sponsoring us.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. So yeah, apparently McDonald's is sponsors. So yeah, man, it's crazy how far we've come.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in 2.5 years now.
Yeah, we met 2 years ago.
2 years ago,
And we literally had like nothing,
nothing.
no real equipment.
We met the musicians that we used to play with, and it was hard. But now we're here. We're doing this, and you know, I'm glad. We're still doing this. That we still have that drive to do this, and you know, now we have this this other outlet to reach people, and I feel like we kind of started this, and this isn't necessarily a podcast built around just music. We definitely want to have, you know, I feel like we're kind of targeting more of the creative side a little bit more, you know, like artists, you know, whether
Yeah, I want to have all kinds of random people in here.
yeah. Well, you were talking about having a podcast party,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
so that's something we're gonna
basically
be doing in
where
the
anybody
future.
who wants to come.
Yeah.
Well, you know, not anybody, but
Not anyone, you know,
limited
it's-
to people we know. But
Yeah.
if they want to come, everybody kind of does like a musical chairs type
Yeah.
thing where they just rotate in for
Yeah,
5
yeah.
minutes.
No, yeah, for sure. But you know, this is fun, man. This is really good. A good thing to do.
It's weird having a mic in front of me,
It
though. I know
really
you're
is.
used to it because you're a
I'm
singer.
a little bit more used to it.
No, not a little. There's a
okay.
whole. I've never
But-
had a microphone in front of me.
When you did that vocal take.
Well, let's not talk about the vocal takes because I quickly gave up singing again because of those vocal takes.
So we, yeah, okay. You want to talk about it? So
I don't care.
So Matty decided that, you know what, and I applaud him for it. He decided that he wanted to be in one of the songs.
I wanted to do harmonies.
He wanted to harmonize. Of all things, he wanted to harmonize, and it went phenomenal. I mean, I honestly thought I was, you know, that you were gonna be the next big thing. I was like, you know what, I need to step aside, and
was like an American Idol audition, like one of the bad ones that they show in the first part.
No, but see, the thing is that you're not that bad. You're not. No. See, you're
Like,
not.
okay.
You're not monotone.
People have lanes, and I have one, and I'm good at it, and I know that now that I can't go outside that lane.
Okay, but see, because like now I'm taking vocal classes, right? And my vocal coach would always tell me, like, everyone can sing, you know, because I didn't start singing until I want to say like late in my high school, like around my junior, sophomore year, around there.
Really?
Yeah, because I was always a dancer.
I thought you started way before that.
No. I used to dance when I was younger. I was a dancer, and my mom.
And when you say dancer, you mean stripper?
No, yeah, for sure. I was yeah. You know, I'm actually there Fridays, Saturdays,
Deja vu.
and Sunday mornings because, you know, we do it for the church.
Little dumplings.
Yeah, little dumplings. Little dumplings. No, I used to be a dancer. That's how I got into music. You know, music. Because I grew up in Mexico. Because I grew up in Mexico, right? Don't deport me, please. No, I was actually born here in America, but I lived in Mexico. My family migrated back, and
how long did you live down there for?
Mexico?
Yeah.
6 years.
Oh, like your first 6 years.
On my seventh. So every time it's my birthday, on my seventh birthday, we arrived on my birthday to America.
Oh. How did you get over here? You guys crawl or swim?
No, we actually got in the trunk of this car. No, we
Did they ship you over in pinatas?
We flew in, asshole. We flew in. All right. My mom had already been here. She gave birth to me in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we were already here. You know, but my parents are. My parents, I do come from immigrant parents. So I know the struggle that they've. You know, when I got here, we literally lived in a room. I'm not even lying, dude. We lived in a room. We lived in my aunt's trailer. In Mapa Valley, we lived in a trailer. In the last room, in the very end, and the room was probably half this size.
Really?
I'm not lying.
All of you lived in that room?
It was my father, my mother, my sister, my little baby brother had just been born.
Holy
and myself.
Shit.
My sister, my brother, and I.
By the way, this room, we measured it the other day, is 6 by 10
or something like that. It's a very small room.
It's a very tiny little closet, basically.
And we lived in there for about 2 years in that room. And there was one mattress that my dad had gotten from one of his coworkers or something like that. And it was this janky ass mattress, and it was my sister, my brother, and I that slept on the mattress, and my mother and my father slept on the floor. And when it would get windy, like dirt would come in because the window that was there, the only window that was in that room looked like the windows from bathrooms. You know, the ones that are on the top,
the little ones that
little ones that slide.
You can't even get out of it if there's a fire.
Exactly.
You're just toast.
Yeah. So dirt would go in there. You know, when it would get windy, we'd had all our food in there. You know, because my mom. It was my aunt. You know, they were sisters. It was my mom's sister, but it was very. Like my mom wanted us to have our own things, you know, because my cousins growing up, they were.
Where'd you sleep at, or how did you sleep?
On the mattress.
So everybody slept on that one little mattress,
except for my mom and my dad.
Where'd they sleep?
On the floor.
Damn.
Yeah, they literally had this much room as long as this table to sleep on the floor.
Wow.
And the mattress was a twin mattress. It was this small room. Jeez. And we lived there for about 2 years.
That's
maybe longer.
Struggle.
Yeah, so we lived there, and then my dad started getting promotions after promotions, and he got a better job, and he started working for this company that he's still working to this day, you know.
And now you're working for.
And now that I'm working for them, and basically, you know, we moved up. We went from there to moving to the apartments, and then. That was my mom was
brutal. Though.
Yeah, it was brutal.
And you were in there for how long?
in that room.
Yeah.
For about 2 years.
Holy shit.
I want to say a little longer too. I'm not sure, but we were there for a long time.
Wow.
And
that's why your family's so close.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I go over there, I sense that closeness.
My dad even hugged you.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, most people don't do that out here.
No.
Vegas is very standoffish.
No, yeah. No,
there's no sense of community in Vegas. It's kind of weird.
So we moved into apartments, and now we have a house. You know, now my parents have a house, and so I came from. I was never poor, but it was struggling. You know, because I will not consider I will not say that I was like these people out there that are really struggling. I'm not going to be like that, you know. But we did have struggles. You know, I would always inherit like my cousin's X toys, you know. Like I didn't have my first game console till 5 years after the PlayStation 1 came out. That was 5 years after. So PlayStation 1 came out. I had that console 5 years after that.
Oh, you had PS1 5 years after it came out. Yeah.
So like I was always
when they were like, you know,
exactly. I was always like 3 to 5.
Away.
I was always like 3 to 5 years after, like delayed. Yeah. You know, everyone had CD players or MP4s, and I still had a Walkman. Yeah. Which I love that Walkman.
Everyone's playing Call of Duty, and you're still back on Twisted Metal.
Yeah. No, so, but music has always been with me. You know, music has always been with me, and
well, it's an outlet because when you have those rough earlier years, you got to have some sort of outlet to get it out. Mm-hmm. Or I think it comes out in worse ways.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was bullied.
And even if you have music, obviously there's a lot of people that,
you know, I grew up
off of themselves that were perfectly fine.
I grew up kind of, it was kind of weird, you know, like I grew up, when I was small, I would get bullied. I got bullied a lot. Mm-hmm. You know, I got physical scars from it. And I never really knew myself, you know, I never really knew where I belonged, you know, what group I belonged. I was always kind of like a follower, you know. I didn't realize this until the very end, you know. But the thing is that,
well, in a group, there's only one leader, so
yeah,
most of us are followers.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm glad that I went through those kind of like those stages of my life, you know. Like I got bullied. I bullied, you know. I feel like, you know, I'm not proud of any of those, you know, like, but it definitely built me for, you know, to the man that I am right now, you know, and made me appreciate the things that I do and why I do them, and made me appreciate real friendships, you know. But yeah, man, I was a dancer, little dumplings.
Deja Dudes. I'm trying to think of some other good strip club names. Instead of babes.
Support your local dancers, please. Yeah, man. That was the reason why I got into music. You know, it was because I was very involved into that. And Mexicans are really into music.
I got into music because my dad brought a drum set home.
Yeah.
When I was really young, I was like 12, 13 or something.
Your dad played drums?
Yeah, I think, you know, back he hadn't played them for a long period of time, but
really?
Yeah, but he had bought them at a garage sale. I think maybe to get me out of my shell because I had no interest in sports. Or when I'd play baseball, like T-ball, I would just like go way out in left field and just cry.
I mean, I have a hard time picturing you being a football player.
Oh yeah, could you imagine being baseball? Like literally, they would put me way out in left field.
They'd confuse you.
Cry.
They would confuse you. They'd grab you instead of the bat. Have you always been built like that?
Oh yeah, I've always been skinny. I've been the same weight since I was like
I've
16.
I've
come to terms with it. I don't care anymore.
I think I gained a little bit of weight a few years back. I was weighing like 180. Oh, you know.
Yeah, you were a fucking sausage.
Yeah, I was a sausage. And
literally, you were like made. Instead of 90% water, your body was like 90%.
And I was so insecure that
sausages.
I was so insecure at that time in my life. Like I had acne, which I still have a little bit of acne. I'm actually going to my dermatologist for that. I had acne really bad. I was, you know, overweight. No, I mean, I still got girls, man. I don't know how, but
I've never seen them.
Just shut up. But no, I was really insecure a while back, because I never got support for my music. Were your parents ever supportive?
Oh yeah, my parents were super supportive with the music.
Yeah.
I mean, I was allowed to drum every day.
Really?
I know it annoyed the fuck out of them.
Your neighbors must have hated you.
Oh yeah. My neighbors here my neighbors here probably can't.
Well, your neighbors were the ones we jammed with that one night, right?
Yeah. Well, they weren't there for the first, so many years.
Uh-huh.
I don't think they moved in until later, but.
Oh yeah.
Way later.
And yeah.
I only got a complaint a couple times.
Okay. But that's crazy.
Nobody wants to live next to a drummer. You can live next to a guitarist all day and not really even notice.
I guess.
Yeah, my landlord lives 6 houses down on the other side of the street, and he can hear me playing drums. That's how loud. And I'm down in a basement.
Yeah.
And he can hear me playing drums.
No, it's
6
loud.
houses down.
No, it's loud because whenever I would,
really loud.
when I would come in when we would do our rehearsals and stuff, like I would hear you as soon as I get off my car.
That's why I only play in not before 10 o'clock in the morning, not after 7 o'clock at night, because I know how irritating it could be. You got to be more respectful than that.
Oh, you definitely
neighbors.
do. You definitely do.
Plus, you don't want to start trouble with them. There's no point.
It's hard being a musician, man.
Yeah, it
really is. Oh man.
It's brutal out here in Vegas, too. It's brutal out here to do anything in Vegas. To date, to do anything in Vegas is just... I feel like the people here are just unconnected with each other. Until all of a sudden there's a winning hockey team, then... Oh, no, the Golden Knights, everybody fucking rejoice and post it on Facebook every 2 minutes. It's ridiculous. I've never seen any Vegas community come together more than over this stupid fucking hockey team. When we got massacred... Like 50 of us got massacred at a country concert. The community didn't come together like they did for this dumbass hockey team. I can't.
Well, a lot of people are saying.
Believe this.
A lot of people are saying that the hockey team kind of made it, like worked hand in hand with that. Like they kind of helped them out through that, and I can understand that.
No, people just want to jump on anything that they can be a part of, that they can act like they were a part of, to begin with. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't really have much going on. So let's jump on something. Yeah. But there was no like real big giant like.
Because I never knew.
Giant. Did you really notice this like huge coming together after that happened? The shooting. There was like a slight.
There definitely was
for like maybe a month.
Yeah, there definitely was. I will argue with it. All right,
then it died out.
It did,
and you didn't really hear anybody talking about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I will say this. I will argue with this in this one. This
and it wasn't nothing like this fucking hockey thing is. No fucking way can you tell me it was anything like people are coming together on this hockey thing. Bullshit. I see it on Facebook. It was nuts. Every goddamn person I know had posted something about hockey. When that massacre thing happened, it wasn't like that.
Yeah. I mean, all they had was like that Vegas Strong or, stuff like that.
Everyone posted a Vegas Strong profile picture.
Everyone did. But everyone did go to everyone went to go donate blood. People were actually, I'm telling you because I was there. I went to donate blood. There was lines. But I understand what you're saying. That they're trying to make this kind of team. But I mean, the team was also supportive too. I don't know, but I feel like Vegas just they kind of, and I feel like they're gonna do the same with the Raiders. Once the Raiders
they win.
Yeah, if they win.
When the hockey team starts losing, everybody goes away, Moy.
Yeah.
In 2 years, when the hockey team is not winning, nobody cares anymore.
Yeah.
That's how Vegas is.
Because I never heard about anyone here being a hockey fan.
Basketball was the hottest thing here for 10 years.
Yeah.
Until we weren't winning anymore. And then it disappeared. And it never came back.
Yeah. There's no...
And that's what'll happen to hockey.
Yeah. Unless they win.
Oh, they better fucking win. Because Vegas is a transient town. Everybody's from somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah. But... Yeah, man, these people here in Vegas are odd, man.
Oh, but by the way, I never heard one person talk about hockey ever in my entire fucking life before we got this team.
No.
Not one.
I'd had friends. So I'd had friends that were talking about hockey, but like not. They weren't from here. They were from
No.
Seattle.
And I don't care if you say, oh, it's because we didn't have a team. I don't give a shit. Like,
yeah.
No, I've never heard one person, not even out-of-towners.
Matty gets really defensive with the sports, by the way.
With hockey, it's just like, I'm so sick of it. All of a sudden, it's like everybody's a part of it. Like, you didn't have shit to do with hockey before this stupid team got here. And you're going to have nothing to do with it when they're gone or when they're not winning.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not... I like hockey, you know. I'm big on soccer. Mm-hmm. You know, you're not.
Well, most Americans aren't.
Yeah, most Americans aren't.
Out of all my friends, I can't name one that watches hockey. Mm-mm. Or, I mean, soccer.
But, I mean, I grew up...
I bet if we had a winning soccer team, everybody would be watching it.
Exactly. USA didn't even qualify for the fucking World Cup. Like, they didn't qualify. But
even if we did, like, the USA fans don't get, like, the Mexico fans or...
Oh, my God, let's talk about Mexico. Did you hear about their fans?
The earthquake?
Yeah, the artificial earthquake. Like, they...
I wish I had that passion for anything. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
Could you imagine having that much passion for something where, like...
It's ridiculous.
It caused an earthquake. They read it.
They read it.
It was reading on earthquake machines all over Mexico. That's crazy.
And that's not even them winning. That's a goal.
Yeah.
But I mean, for all of you people that don't know, like, that was, for Mexicans, like, that was almost even better than winning the World Cup. Like, to beat Germany being one of the teams that was one of the most potential teams, you know, in the World Cup, which are now sent home, ironically. But that's crazy, man. And they're playing tomorrow. Actually, they're playing against Brazil, so we'll see how that goes. But I don't want to bore you with soccer or hockey. Good. Let's never bring up hockey around Matt, because Matt gets really, really angry, and he's even angrier now. You know, I feel like I caused that a little bit.
You did cause that.
How did I cause that?
I needed to express all the anger from you deleting podcast and fucking them up.
Okay, so there's nothing against you guys in hockey, you know.
No, there totally is. I fucking hate it. I don't even hate hockey. I just hate that there's this, like, love fest for it all of a sudden. It's almost, it makes me sick that
it's almost fake.
Yeah, it's just, I feel like God damn, really.
I'm not bashing on the people. You know, whatever you need to do to get through a difficult situation. If that's something that you know, it helps you, you know, almost like their religion. You know what I mean? I never want to, you know, I don't want to talk about religion, but whatever you do that really makes you...
does every single person, when they win, need to post a Facebook post about it?
Yeah, that's...
Like, you had something to do with it? Like, Jesus Christ.
No, yeah.
Take some pictures of fireworks on the 4th of July, too, and post those, because none of us have ever seen fireworks, by the way.
Oh, man, it's so...
Go ahead and take some videos. Go ahead and take some 10-minute-long videos of fireworks and post them, because we've never seen fireworks before.
So...
Stupid asses.
So we went to...
Do you remember that?
No, yeah, we went to the 4th of July. First time you took me here in Boulder City. And every single person had their phones. It was embarrassing.
I wanted... Oh, my God. You don't even want... I'm not even going to say what I wanted to do, because I have a very good job.
Yeah. Let's not.
I got to be careful what I say on here. So
for sure.
What I wanted to do was horrible.
Yeah.
Like, I had nightmares about it for weeks.
I feel like that's a thing now. Like, no one... I personally... Like, when I go to concerts, I do not use my phone. And that's just... Maybe that's just me. But I want to experience it. I'm there. It's my experience.
This is what happened. We are at the back of a field of about... What do you say? 5,000, 10,000 people?
It was
10,000 people?
Yeah, there was a lot of people.
I don't know. There's 10,000 people in this fucking field. And the fireworks start, the lights go off, and all you see is 10,000 cell phone screens light up and start filming the fireworks. It was embarrassing. Yeah. I couldn't fucking believe what we were watching. Like, who cares about... Fireworks are the same every year.
Like, you would assume, like, you've been there every year, right?
Who cares? What are you filming them for? Just watch them. What do you... And then you're going to post it on Facebook
where
later.
everyone...
500 different firework posts. I'm like, wow, yeah.
And the thing is that every...
People are so embarrassingly fucking simple.
I feel like everyone in 4th of July is going to see a firework.
Yes. Or
like, who are those videos for, really? I
don't know.
For foreigners that don't celebrate the holiday?
I don't know who those videos are for.
It's mind-boggling, but you know, I feel like your frustration. I feel the same in concerts.
Yeah, when nobody's watching the concert, they're watching it through their phone. I'm
like, how can you watch something through your phone?
You watch shit through your phone all day long. You know, everybody does. Why do you need to watch it while you're at the concert?
You know, and that's I feel like that's one of the issues nowadays with people, that they're so stuck on their phones.
They're disconnected from what's really going on. They're too worried about how many likes they're gonna get.
Exactly. I mean, even with women I've gone on dates with, like I've literally walked off. Mm-hmm. I have literally walked off and left because I'm trying to connect with this girl, you know, and this human that I'm assuming is human. Like, connect with me. Let's talk. You know, you're on your phone.
She could be a lizard person.
You can be on your phone for the rest of the other 40 hours while you're at work, or, you know, on your free time. But, like, when you're talking to someone, it's very disrespectful when you're on your phone.
Yeah.
Like, I'm here. You're seeing me. Let's talk. And it's not just like, especially if you're on a date, you know, when you're trying to connect with someone. I get it if you're a friend, you know, like sometimes we do it, you know, not a lot. Like, because I feel like we talk.
No, I do it a lot.
You know,
I'm terrible about my phone. I'm on it all the time.
No, my God. Let's talk about your anxiety, man.
Well, my phone helps my anxiety.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my God, man. That was
It's better now that we've done 8 podcasts before this technical inaugural one, but the first one was pretty bad. I couldn't even talk on this mic, but I've never had a fucking mic in front of me, and when you start hearing your own voice, and it's just weird.
No, it's weird. You have to get used to it.
Yeah,
you have to get used to it. It's hard, you know, but we're doing it. You know, not a lot of people want to do stuff.
Well, not a lot of people just even attempt it. I don't care. We were just like, screw it, let's do it. We literally put this together in 2 days.
Because they're all stuck on their phones.
We were like, you know what? Let's go get a table for a podcast. Yeah. Let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
That's all we really needed. We have a full recording studio next door. So
yeah, we literally bought this on Friday. We did our first attempt Friday night. Our second attempt, not our second attempt, but we did a couple of attempts Friday, a couple more on Saturday.
More like just like audio checks and stuff, trying to get the audio right.
Yeah. And then I had a fucking cradle Matt over here because he was having a meltdown. He was crying. He was literally crying in the corner over there. He was crying in the corner.
I was.
And I had to grab him like a baby.
And spoon feed me.
And spoon feed
yogurt.
Because you were so nervous. And I had never seen that from you, Matt.
Yeah.
I had never seen that.
I get nervous, though. I get nervous all the time.
Yeah, but you don't show that to me.
I guess. Maybe I'm just good at hiding it. You know? Because I'm so used to dealing with it. Because I've had anxiety my whole life. I think maybe that was another reason that I kind of got into drums, because it was a way to maybe like fit in with a group when you're growing up, you know what I mean? Because if you're not into sports and you're kind of not really into much, it's really hard to find your place growing up.
Yeah.
So being a drummer, you can kind of float around between groups. Like I was kind of friends with everybody, you know what I mean?
No, I was the same, because when I was in high school, I was friends with everyone.
Yeah.
Like I was never like a preppy, or I was never with the Mexicans or the Asians, which we didn't have very much Asians, you know, or the Goths. You know, I was everywhere. Yeah. You know, I was with everyone. But, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. So what bands made you wanna? Because I personally like what music got you into like?
Well, when I started, I really
here we go. We're starting the interview. We're starting the interview.
Oh God.
So tell me, Matt, how did
Walter Cronkite over here?
No, but I don't think I've. Well, first off, what's your guilty pleasure song?
Guilty pleasure song.
Spice Girls, right?
I mean, yeah.
You want to talk about that? You want to talk about something else?
Yeah.
You want to talk about something else?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Unless you have one.
Oh my God! Have you seen that girl? I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull it up, but have you seen that girl that sang that Humble song by Kendrick Lamar?
No. What is it?
A lot of people are saying she's deaf. That's why she sounds like that.
Well, you better let me know before I make fun of her if she's deaf.
But it is so funny.
Because I'm probably going to thrash her. So are you going to bring her up?
It's hilarious. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to pull it up. I don't think the sound's going to be able to play, but Let me try to pull it up.
Yeah, we'll sync it up in editing.
So. Yeah. So
what is she? What does she do? Does she sing?
She no.
Wait, why is she singing? Why is she singing Kendrick Lamar?
Humble girl singing. I don't know.
Rory Lee is her name?
Yeah.
Look at her face. Why is it? Oh. We should probably.
She's hot. She's really hot. Oh my god. Yeah.
Why of all songs does she sing this one? This isn't a song to sing. Why would you sing that song?
She's not the first one that sang the song. There's another one.
It's not as.
It's another girl that sang it just like her. I don't understand.
She's
I think they think it sounds good. They genuinely think. Yeah,
She's bad.
She
sings like me though. Let's get her in the booth.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a funny thing. Oh my god, there's so many funny clips out there nowadays. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with them.
Oh, they're funny.
I'm obsessed with World Star.
World Star?
Yeah.
I don't really much get into it. There's this one that gets me so much. It's this little kid running around this pool, and this mom yells at him like, "What is that on your hand?" "A knife." "No!" And he starts chasing after the kid. It's hilarious. Let me pull it up. Look at
the kid has a knife?
Yeah. Oh. Kid with knife. Probably put funny. Yeah, this kid. It's so hilarious, dude. Look at this. Oh, here it pulls it up.
Let me see what you have. No! Let me see what you have.
I have seen that.
No! You've seen that one?
Yeah.
Let me see what you have.
The way that he just says it.
A knife!
No! It's hilarious.
My friend's kid, we were over at his house one time. We're standing in his garage.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know, he must have been like, I want to say he's like 10 or 11 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And one of his other buddies had left his fishing gear over there. And he had a really, like nice fishing filleting knives. This kid takes the fillet knife out and takes it and puts it on the ground on the concrete and just starts fucking grinding the shit out the blade, just fucking the blade up. And I'm just standing there watching him like, what are you doing? And he goes, I'm fucking doling it out so when he goes to use it, it won't cut anything.
Oh my god.
And then he fucking puts it back in the goddamn case like nothing happened. I was like, oh my god, what a diabolical little fucking kid,
These little
man.
kids nowadays, man, I'm telling you.
That's weird, like, to have that thinking at 10 years old, like, I'm going to dull his knife out so it doesn't fucking work when he goes to use it.
I mean, but we used to do pretty stupid stuff like that.
But he just did it out of nowhere. I mean,
yeah.
He like, we were just standing there talking. He walks up, grabs the knife out, starts doling it, and then just puts it back. Like, that was just his mission at that point.
That's funny.
It was hilarious.
That's funny, man. Oh, man. So what's your opinion on that girl?
I think...
I guess I could...
here's my opinion on every girl that looks like that. They've only been told yes their whole lives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what happens. You develop into that, or you think you can sing.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd tell her yes, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you would have told her yes.
I would have told her yes thousands of times. I'd be like, yeah, you sound great, babe. You sound amazing. Let's get you signed.
Do you want to play a song?
Do you want to play a song?
We
yeah.
play a song for people.
So we're trying to do a segment on this podcast where
we just acoustic jam.
Yeah, we just do an acoustic. I literally wrote the song not too long ago. Well, I've had a couple lyrics for it, but kind of formatted it. But we'll play a song for you guys, and yeah, let us know what you think. Since we are musicians, we are musicians. All right. Let me bring up the.
So one of Moy's love songs.
So this is your first time playing this song, right, Matt?
Maybe
something like that.
Second or third time.
Second or third time. Push this table down a little bit more. There we go.
What's this song called? I don't know what it's called.
I don't even have this. I don't even have the name for it. It's not on. It's not on Spotify yet, or, you know.
So don't steal it, please.
Yeah, please don't steal it. I worked very hard, somewhat very hard for it. So. If the sky is falling down and my world is crumbling to the ground, will your heart still beat for me? Will your heart still beat for love? Lately I've been feeling so scared as our time keeps running out again. These lungs feel lost forever, like the sun without light or the clouds without rain. I'm so sorry for what I did, for what I did. I'm so sorry for losing it, for losing it. Gonna stay with me, then please stay for the night. And if you're gonna leave my side, then just pack up your bags and take a flight. I'm so sorry for losing it, for losing it. I'm so sorry for what I did, for what I did. Stay here with me, hold me closely through the night. Hold me tightly, let's just run off in the light. Let it all so sorry for what I did, for losing it, for losing it. Losing it, for losing it, for losing it. All right. Now Matt's crying, so.
Yeah. Actually, I dropped my panties during that song.
Yeah. All right, that was our segment, musical segment. So we are going to be having guests on the show in the near future.
Yeah.
We
probably the next one.
Probably the next one.
Yeah. I want to have somebody on every time.
Yeah. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's funner to.
Yeah, for sure.
Bring in.
We have a lot of interesting people we want to bring on the show. Yeah. So
there's only so much shit that me and you both
know. Because we're just musicians.
I want to bring in people that are outside of shit that we know.
Exactly. So we will have a lot more stuff. Want to put a little bit more segments in here and get into a little bit more depth. So every show is going to be different. Being off track. And what happened?
You need to switch mics.
And I need to lower it down. So yeah, every podcast is going to be different. We're going to have musicians on here. We're going to have chefs on here. We're going to have crazy people.
I'm going to try to get some
homeless people,
some local comedians.
Yeah, that'd be a great thing
like
to do.
Ichabod.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ichabod.
Uncle Ron and Ichabod.
Oh, that'd be so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. How long have we had? How long have we been?
36 minutes.
We've been doing this for 36 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's good. Pretty smooth.
That's actually pretty smooth, yeah. I like this. But, so yeah, man, I want to get into the, your favorite band. What's your favorite band in the moment? Or favorite song or
new band?
Yeah. What's a good, for everyone that's listening, what's a good song to listen to right now if they're looking for new music?
I like that DAN's song that you brought up, but I think that's old.
It's old. It's an old song. I'm sure people have listened to it.
Yeah, it has fucking 100 million views or something.
It's something like that. It's a good song.
Yeah, but I was really into that song since you brought it up because I'd never heard it before.
Yeah.
I don't listen to the radio, so.
The
new Coheed stuff's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's intense.
Glassjaw.
It's like rock opera.
The new song from Glassjaw is very different.
It's horrible.
It's horrible.
It was horrible.
I mean, being a Glassjaw fan.
I'm a Glassjaw fanatic.
Like.
It's my favorite band of all time, and their new shit.
Like up here, like I want to say, this is 2018. You should be able to record your stuff in a much better quality.
It just the vocals are just.
They're so drowned.
Who the fuck is producing them?
I don't know. It could just be the producer.
You can't. Like, and I know his voice.
Who's producing them?
I have no idea.
Are they signed under a record label?
I don't know. Yeah, they're under some label. They're not indie.
They're not indie, right?
Mm-mm.
They're probably
Maybe they are now. I don't know. They used to be under Roadrunner and all that shit.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not anymore. I know they're not under Roadrunner. I don't think so. That was way back in the day.
So, Glassjaw, man. Yeah, their new stuff is weird. New stuff is weird.
I don't like their new drummer. I don't like the new stuff.
No, they definitely
It's just like you gotta. I don't know.
Record labels, Roadrunner Records, Warner Bros. Records, are probably.
Oh, is it Warner Brothers?
Maybe now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're with them now. But still, some of their old stuff is really great though. Their old stuff is great.
Yeah, that Worship and Tribute album is one of the best albums ever.
Yeah. What's one of your genres that you're really into that no one knows? Because you're a jazz player.
Yeah, I like jazz drumming.
You like jazz drumming.
I love jazz drumming. That Miguel Lamas dude, that's sponsored by Meinl, that's out right now. Oh my God, his jazz drumming.
Please sponsor us, by the way.
Yeah, I wish. There's so many people out there trying to get sponsored.
McDonald's is sponsoring us, though.
Yeah, McDonald's. I'm loving it. I love McGriddles. You know, I eat McDonald's like twice a week in the morning.
Do you?
Yeah, like probably twice a week.
Let's talk about the heat out here, man. What the hell?
No, let's not talk about the heat because I'm in it all week.
Oh,
and so are
my
you.
God.
Screw the heat. We're in air conditioning right now.
That heat, it's a little toasty.
If you guys don't live in like Vegas or Phoenix or somewhere down like Texas,
even California, like they get some like heat waves out there.
Not like us though. Ours is brutal unless you live way out in like Palm Springs or something.
It's brutal, and we got like just 2 water parks.
Yeah, but I don't go to those things. Do you go to those?
No.
They're gross.
They're disgusting. I hate that.
It's just a giant pee tub.
That's all it is. Yeah. Everyone's in a bathtub. It's a giant bathtub for everyone.
The most of those people didn't shower before they got there.
Oh, my God. It's ridiculous, man.
My buddy's playing at the one in Henderson. What's that one called?
Who, Logan?
No. My buddy Brian, his band Asylum of Ashes. They're playing an outdoor concert at that water park in Henderson. Cowabunga Bay.
Cowabunga Bay.
Yeah, but I was like, man, that must be brutal in the middle of summer to play outside.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you're a metal band, because they are hardcore metal.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
If you're into metal, go check them out. They're definitely worth seeing.
And if you're into pop, we have...
Goldberg?
Do you want to talk about it right now? You want to end it with
we'll end it with that.
Yeah, because he's got a new song, and we want you guys to check it out. So what do you want to get? What do you talk about? What should we talk about? What do you got?
I think we went through everything.
We went through everything, huh?
Yeah. We can end it. End it short. It's our first one anyways.
It is our first one, you know.
And I don't want to force something. If we force it, it's going to get boring.
Yeah. I want to... So this is going to be our first podcast. Well, how long has it been now?
It's been 40 minutes.
40 minutes. All right, so we're going to end it.
People are sick of hearing us after 10 minutes anyways.
Yeah. Stay tuned to more podcasts we're going to do. You can follow us on at Porcelain Band Official. And we have a Twitter, but we never use.
I guess I got to figure... I've never even been on Twitter, so...
We have to use Twitter.
I gotta figure out
how
to use it, you know.
Because we want people to ask us questions.
Yeah.
You know, and we will read your questions, your comments. Well, Matt will.
Yeah.
And
I will read them out loud on the podcast.
Every question, doesn't matter how it is.
And every comment. If we keep getting repeat, comments and questions, I'm not gonna read. You're a faggot, 500 times, but
yeah,
I'll read it 6 times.
Oh, yeah, we want to keep this as civil as we can.
But I will read all the hateful comments too.
But no, we want to.
Because at least I got my own podcast.
Yeah.
Bitches.
He's getting very cocky now, guys. Very cocky.
Well,
for someone that has big anxiety,
for someone
that has big anxiety and didn't want to do this, I literally had to drag him in here to do this podcast.
Yeah, because we had just done one for an hour and you fucked it up and deleted it.
No, that was the call. The call came in and deleted it.
Yeah, but you didn't even have it recording in the first place. No, I didn't have it recording.
No, but yeah, if you have any questions for us, about anything, we can answer it for you, or opinions, or if you want us to do a plug-in or something, a shout out, get your stuff out there.
Or maybe if you want to come in on the podcast,
if you want to come on the podcast and talk about something that you do, we want, like I said, we want to bring people in, and
we have 2 extra mics.
2 extra mics. We're gonna get some more equipment in. Matt ordered some new mics, some new stands, and yeah, man, we want to have as many people as we can in here, just to let people know, people's stories, crazy stories. They're everything that they do. We want people to, you wanted to reach out there to the people. But so Logan's gonna be playing at
my buddy Logan's band in Vegas. He's been around for a while. They're called Gold Boot. They will.
And you
be
guys
at
used to jam, right?
Vinyl.
You
Yeah,
guys just jammed
we used to
together,
jam when we were. I think Logan kind of started music with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were like 15, 16, I think is when I met him.
Really?
Yeah.
So you guys go
were
way
in
back.
like a Blink 182 cover band together.
Oh my god.
And we were called. What the hell is the name of that band? It was so horrible. He just brought it up too. Fuck. I'll have to fucking. I can't remember what it was called. But yeah, but our fucking band name was terrible. But yeah, here's his.
Here's the song. And again, you can follow us at Porcelain Band Official. Or our Facebooks if you're able to find our Facebooks. Well, on next podcast we'll have everything ready for you. We're gonna start a Twitter, but this is we're gonna end it with Gold Boots' new song called
Fire Ones, and you can hit them up at Gold Music on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and they will be at Hard Rock at the Vinyl on July 13th. And I think it's like $10, maybe at the most $15 to get in.
And we will be there, so we will be there.
Oh yeah, we'll hella be there.
Approach us, if you want to be on the show. All right. Until next time.
Until next time. I'm loving it.